Alright, if I can balance this camera. My name is Gene Grotti, the Gentle Beekeeper, Midwest Apiaries here in Reno, Nevada. Moved from Kansas here at the end of the year, and this is beginning of May. I just caught my second swarm today and decided I'd introduce it on film the best I could. Don't have a good stable film holder, so please don't get too seasick when you're watching it. Take a Dramamine or whatnot. Just introduced them this morning, and they took to the hive. I'm going to show you that. It's pretty long and I ramble a lot, so hope you enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe and visit my website, thegentlebeekeeper.com. Well, good morning and welcome to a edition of Dumping a Swarm. I'm going to try and introduce a swarm into this hive. It's just a real small one here. I got 10 frames. It's probably an after swarm, may not even have a queen, but we're going to try introducing it. If she doesn't, then I'll join her to another hive later. But got a little entrance board. Actually, it's just another baseboard that I'm using as a ramp for them. And you can see it has a gentle incline to it. They like to climb, so we'll dump that hive out on there and just watch them go in. It's a little cool this morning, so they're probably going to be a little lethargic, which is good. But I'm still going to use a little smoke, and got my smoker going over here. It's about ready to. We're about ready to go. So let me get that over here. Okay, I went ahead and put an entrance feeder on it. It's got some pretty warm sugar water in it, but it'll work if it hasn't all dripped out on the ground. This is our swarm. It's inside this box. Guy boxed it up for me, which is perfect. It's got some juniper limbs and stuff in there that they were attached to. You just cut it off and dropped it in this box. Smoker, got a brush, everything's where it needs to be. So a lot of people use sugar water. Doesn't really matter in my mind. I'll use a little bit of smoke to kind of make sure they are disoriented with their pheromones, and then we'll dump them out on this box and let them do their thing naturally. Alright, gonna put the camera down. We'll just do it this way. I'm going to remove the branches that they were on. You can see there's still some on that branch there. They attached that. That's probably where the queen or the group left the pheromone for them to attach to. So I'm just going to shake that out over the top as much as we can. Brush those off. By the time I get that done, there'll already be some inside. So. That branch out of the way to where it's not tempting them to come back. Got still quite a bit of bees here in this box, so I'm going to actually dump these ones up on top, kind of at the entrance, so they'll let the other bees know that there's a nice home here for them. Okay, so now we'll just kind of watch here so you can see how it looks, and try not to step on too many of them. And if you watch, you'll see them start going inside. You can kind of see they're moving that direction. They'll gently just start moving uphill. It's kind of interesting to watch. Clustering on the feeder because number one, it's warm, and number two, it's got a lot of sugar in it. So, all right, you can see them now. They're really moving towards the front of the hive. They like my suit too because it's got a lot of smells on it, so knocking a few off here and there. And they may climb the front and go in through the top, but a lot of them are going in right through the entrance there. So I've got drawn comb on the inside, I think 3 frames worth of drawn comb, and then just a lot of foundation. It's kind of a general movement. It's not exactly easy to see, but you can see they're moving up there slowly. This one has a lot of drones in it too. See if I can. I was looking at a bunch of them earlier here. Drone right. Right here's a drone. That's not. Hard to run the camera and show you at the same time. Drone right here. Starting to see some white spaces on the board as they're moving into the box. And I'm starting to have some bees come up through the frames. I mean, they've come in through the front entrance and now they're popping in through the top. A lot of them are clustered on the front, but they'll find their way in. Once they get the entrance cleared a little bit, we'll have some that'll sit there and fan, let the others know, hey, this is the place. So just gonna kind of watch. Not even gonna try and look for the queen. She'll either be in there or she won't. Got a lot of them up here on top of this bottle fanning. Seeing how they put their wings up, and classical right there. See her, she's got her wing or her rear end in the air, and she's just fanning away, letting the other bees know. Well, she's not fanning too much, she's got her rear end in the air, but blowing out pheromones saying, hey look, we've got sugar here. So trouble is, I think in one of these swarms you got so many bees doing that, it kind of has to wait till there's a collective group saying come this way. They're moving up and moving in. Starting to see more white on the board now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera down here on the front and just set it up to where it can sit for a while and you can watch them go in.